And he and DeRozan form a very potent duo.
Valanciunas blocks the Butler shot. Shot clock at 1. Draymond Green with a 3.
14 games, but you see both Warriors' shots are off the pass. This team plays off the pass more than off the dribble.
Monk spoon feeds Valanciunas inside. And he hits the cutting Green into Valanciunas, going knee first with ramming speed. The other way to go. Zach LaVine flies for 2. Valanciunas cleans it up. Ellis to the trailing LaVine. Post will defend. It's a 3. Zach LaVine.
Well, LaVine has played so well here.
The 27th all-time leading scorer. Running back at number 26, Steph Curry.
Well, that's already 5 turnovers for Sacramento.
3,999 threes. Murray almost lost it. DeRozan will slither down that baseline, and waiting is Valanciunas for 2.
Well, that's where DeMar DeRozan has really improved over the course of his career.
Grabs the loose ball, triggers it out to Jonathan Kuminga, who, by the way, is having a career year. The fake and the drive on Monk.
They've become more of an attack team at both ends, forcing more turnovers, getting more steals, taking away threes, and on offense, and that's their calling card this year.
Yeah, they're number 8. Good point, Coach. Their defensive rating number 8. Ellis, he'll put it down. Nice shot outside, Keon Ellis.
We've ever had in this league.
We begin the second quarter. Here comes Gary Payton. Carter defending, and a shot that was really contested, put up in, and he's dealing with the nasal fracture, so thus you see the protective face mask.
Now only 7 for 21 over the last 5 games from 3. They need his three-point shooting.
That's 3 from the corner.
And guys like Steph Curry can play well, not feeling their best. They understand what it is. So yeah, his back's tight, and he can still play.
How about Draymond Green? This one, you know, he's in second place and back of Curry all-time and made threes as DeRozan takes it in, facing 2, splits the defense. Nice play by DeMar DeRozan to get it to go. Fouled on the play, send him to the line. Hand-to-hand combat with Toronto for 9 years. Then the Spurs, Chicago now with Sacramento. Kuminga chopping his way down low, machetes for 2. Here it is, Curry, no. Rebound, fought for. Deflected, Monk, down court, Ellis is there, and he slams it in. Timeout, Golden State. 43% 3. We told you before how good he is. They go up high here for the driving Butler. DeRozan, by the way, picked up that foul moments ago, his first. Lyles on the cut, DeRozan on the feet, count the 2, fouled on the play. And here's DeMar DeRozan, Green is on him.
And look at Draymond Green. Draymond Green started the game as DeRozan scores on. Started the game guarding Jonas Valanciunas.
Butler to Curry. Curry will throw it away. Lyles got the deflection. Sprinting is Monk. They want to run to the rack, and with ease, he'll glide for the deuce.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see a change by Doug Christie here to start the second half. They go smaller with Trey Lyles at center. Better
Keegan Murray.
Steph Curry to play off the ball, not have to bring the ball up against full court pressure.
DeRozan's on Butler. Green is free to fire a 3. Another one. Draymond Green has knocked down 4 threes. It's great to see the sportsmanship, and there's great competition. There's a steal by DeRozan. It goes to LaVine, who sets and fires the 3. And he is a terrific three-point shooter. Here comes Curry, hit a 3, but that's it. Diving for it, Monk. Curry thought about 3. He'll put up a 3. There it is! Number 4,000! A shot for the ages from a player for the ages. Truly the portrait of an artist. Unbelievable. LaVine with a 3. Got it! Dayton isn't. Look how small Golden State is right now.
Yeah, look, and they've been doing this a lot. But how they compensate is...
Good shot to Rosen.
I like what Keon Ellis did there. Curry always shows out hard on the pick and roll. Instead of popping for 3, he short rolled and created an advantage.
Curry, the hockey assist. Looney, the screen.
Really hard to get rid of a guy who was like a franchise player in De'Aaron Fox.
Lyles 3.
Well, we're certainly seeing enough 3s tonight. That's 30 made 3s.
It's Butler. Maybe the Butler effect, right? Right down the lane to the hole. Jimmy Butler.
Well, you got to know if you're guarding Jimmy Butler.
Exudes it all to the players around him as he did in Miami and in Philly and in Minnesota and in Chicago. Santos puts it in. And here we start the fourth quarter. A drive by Butler, a feed to Payton, and on top to Hield, who sifts his way through traffic and gets it to go across the lane.
That was a great shot. He defends. He's an excellent offensive rebounder. Now he's shown he can make plays off the dribble.
Monk flies inside for two. Pretty play by Malik Monk. Sees Santos lasers one inside for Payton. Picked up Butler. In the corner, a fake. A three. Moses Moody right between the eyes. 14 points for him.
Now we will see. We don't see a lot of isolation from Golden State, but they will isolate Butler as they did there. He drew the help from Ellis.
He is thriving with this Golden State offense. Butler, one of the reasons why. Good feet inside. Butler to Green. He is one of the top 5 three-point shooters percentage-wise in the NBA.
Yeah, look, and
Kuminga muscling and throwing it down.
We've ever had in the NBA.
But he does have pedestrian numbers tonight on this historic night where he goes by 4,000 threes. Kuminga got it and is dominating inside. By both teams combined. Green into Kuminga!
And that was a Steve Kerr drawn-up play at the timeout. Draymond Green. There aren't many guys like Kevon Looney in this league.
Carter is in. And a shot from outside will drop right there. Contract off his two-way contract. Out of the rotation now. Guy with the ball is Jackson Davis. They go inside, they get the two. Hield. Why is his impact as we have now 0.6 to go, and they'll just inbound and run it right out until we get zeros, and Golden State has officially won. Why is the impact in all these new addresses for Butler so pronounced?